Hey guys, it's me, Jet, the Spartan here, and I'm back with another game. This time, it's Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, to be honest, I don't watch a lot of anime. I did watch Ruby. It's actually one of my favorite. It's actually a really good show. It's made by Rooster Teeth. But I haven't really watched anime shows that much, because it's kind of weird for me. I don't hate anime, it's just not really my cup of tea. I don't hate it. I mean, there's some things that are kind of adorable. I watched Jacksepticeye played this, and I'm wondering, maybe I could give this a shot. So, might as well start with the new game. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, new game. Please put in my name. I'm just going to put in my regular name, Julian. I'm gonna spell that with a capital J. Yeah, that's actually my real name is Julian. I'm just gonna stick with my regular name. Okay, let's start. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally, obviously, to be any attention. She might draw to herself. Now, if you guys know, I'm not. There's some words that I can't really spell correctly, so please forgive me if I couldn't spell correctly. Okay. And I'm not gonna do any like voices like what Jacksepticeye did. But let's not spoil myself. Okay. That girl, Sarah, my neighbor, Sarah, Sarah. Sorry, I think. I'm just gonna call him sorry. Sari. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I did hear this game is not really meant for children. So if you're children, probably if you're a kid, don't watch this, cause I think it will get a little weird. Anyways, but it's just kind of it just kind of works out because you've know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Don't do that to her. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk. Let's Sari. If you guys know the spell her name, I'll probably figure out her name after this video. Can't really pronounce these names. But anyways, catch up to me. I was gonna call her Sarah. Sorry. That's it. Sorry, just sorry. Ah! Yeah, that's the anime thing. All you anime fans know. I overslept. Again. But I caught you this time. Am I your senpai or something? Me, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. No, of course not. I'm your best friend. Why would I do that to you? That's me, Jillian. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, I can see what he mean. I can see what I mean. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you said, sorry. There's another thing about there's one thing about anime. It's just girls like these. I'm not trying to be. They're actually pretty. They're actually kind of cute in a different kind of way. I mean, look at her smile. So kind. Anyways, we cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, became yeah, like I said, I came some of the words I can't spell correctly. Insurrectly speak speculate with other students making their daily commute. Like I said this a bunch of times. I can't really spell some words correctly, so please forgive me. By the way, Jillian, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh yeah, sure. The gaming club, of course. A club? I told you already. I'm really not in. I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Ah, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I did? Did I? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. God, men like us. Sometimes we're dumb. I'm sure it's I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going about on about. Sorry likes to worry about little too much about me when I'm perfectly convinced just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I only spend my free time just on games. Maybe a little anime sometimes. Uh, huh. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize our or have any skills before college. Your your happiness is really important to me, you know. Ooh, I think I know what that means. And I know you're happy, but I'd died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Yeah, we're in a world filled with anime. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Yes. Well, Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! That just voice just kind of hurt my throat. Why do I let? Why do I always let myself get ludicrous? Luter. I'm just gonna skip that. Sorry about that. By such a carefree girl. Because he likes you. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about makes me want to ease her mind. What? At least a little bit. Even if she does. Yeah, this is another problem. This is another word I can't read. Exaggerate. Yeah, that's how you saw it. Everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Good, let's go home. After I packed up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an on of motivation. Can't really. That's another word I can't read, so please forgive me again. Clubs? Sorry. Sorority. Yeah, sorority. Sorry, I picked that. Sorority. That's what. I think that's her name. Sorority. Wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Sorority. Sorority must have come inside the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in here. Honestly, you're you've sorry for mispronouncing things, just please forgive me. It's just sometimes I have problems saying, like, pronouncing words. You're even worse than, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. What does that mean? You don't need, you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some extra encouragement. Damn it. So, I'll just get that word. If you guys could read it, just read it. So I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorority? Sorority? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sorority is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she's interested in her. the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is grant, granted, how to say that, granted to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, if you guys don't like my girl voices, this is all I could do. Sorry. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh, come on. And Natsuka, I'm just gonna say Natsuka, I think, made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sorori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to be planned all of this out. I let out a sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And though, and those today, and though, I think that's what it's, and those today marks the day I sold my soul to for a cupcake. Sure you didn't sell your soul for the devil. Sure I didn't sell myself to the devil. I dejectedly followed Sorori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sorori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, going in. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, I want to give her girl number one. What was... Alright. Welcome. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. Sorori always says nice things about you. Serious? I want to give kind of like an annoying voice. Seriously? You? I want to give her like... Sorry. These girl voices kind of hurt my throat. Alright, I want to give her like Osana's voice from Yandere Simulator. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah! No, that's too cringy. Julian. How about this? Julian. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. well, no shit. I mean, look at them. Just look at them. I would feel that same way. In real life, I would feel that same way too. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuka. 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 Oh, no, no, that's not how you do it. It's the girl with the sour attitude. Were was name is apparently Natsuka. I think I'm saying your name right. Is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, I think she is. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Saori. Saori. Damn it, I forgot. Saori. Sorry. You can you can you can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay. So Rory, yeah, there we go. So Rory that's quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuka, uh, always full of energy, and this is Yuri. Yuri, okay, the smartest in the club. Don't say don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mutual, mutual, mature. I think I'm saying that right. And Timd, like I said many times, just please forgive me for not pronouncing these words correctly. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with other people like Sorori and Nasaka. Uh, well, it's nice to meet you both of you. Oh wait, that was me. Sorry. And it sounds like you already know Montica. Is that right? That's that's right. It's great to see you again, Julian. I love that cute pose she does. Is he trying to impress me? I mean, look at her. Look at her. Just look at her. Look at that pose. She's just. I think she's just gonna probably wink at me or something. Moki. Mo. Anka. Smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Mon- Monkia was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, wait, what? And athletic. I think I'm saying that right. Basically, completely out of my lang- language league, I think. So having her smile at me so gently feels like a little. You too, no, no, no. You too, monkey. I'm just gonna call him Monkey until I actually figure out how to pronounce your name. Come sit down. Come sit down, Julian. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monkika. 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 Okay, that's it. Monkika. That's what I'm gonna call her. Monkika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made the cupcakes. Get, I'll get them. Like I said, I'm gonna get Natsuka. That's what I'm gonna call it. Natsuka. Like I said, I want to give her like Osana's voice from Yandere Simulator. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few decks average to form a table. A range, I think. As Sari men mentally, I think I'm pronouncing that. It's been widely need so that there is one space next to mon- monkey mon- not like monkey and probably when I look back to this video I'm gonna probably cringe. Anyways, and one space next to Sayori. Sayori. Natsuka Natsuki Natsuki and Yori walk over to the corner of the room where Natsi no not Natsi, not the head. Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet, still feeling aware, still feeling awkward. Yeah, that's what I say. I take a seat next to Siri. Just please forget. Also, please forgive me for not pronouncing any of these girls' names. Just please forgive me. Natsuka. I'm just gonna say Natsuka, cause Natsuka, Natsuka. For now, because it's the only way I can pronounce her name. Natsuka proudly marches back to the table, tray in her hands. Okay, okay, okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, oh, I can't really pronounce. Can't really say this stuff. Natsuka lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes. Decorate. Damn it. Decorated to look like cats. Meow. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I have I had no I have no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuka. Damn it. I want to insult Osana's voice. well, well, you know me. Just hurry and just just hurry and take one. So Rory grabs one first, then Sorori, then Monkly. I think I'm pronouncing that. Like I said, I'm not really good at pronouncing these girls' names. Oh, I think it's yeah, Sorori. Yeah, I can't really pronounce. I can't really. Sorry, I can't really pronounce their names right. Sorori. I'm just gonna call it that. Grabs one first, then monkey. I I followed. It's delicious. Sorori talks with her mouth full. Yeah, you shouldn't. Don't talk with when your mouth is full. Swallow it first, then talk. And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuka is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Well, probably. Look at her face. She's just waiting. He's not like it's not like staring you say. Probably thinking, take a bite, take a bite, take a bite. Oh, sorry. Man. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuka. Why, are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. And if you guys don't like my girl impressions, please forgive me. I thought you technically did, Sorori said. Well, maybe, but for you, for you, no, you dummy. All right. I gave up on Natsuko's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down, the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You you keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Wait, no, that's not Yuri, that's me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea helps you enjoy a good book? Actually, maybe it does, for real. Let's continue. Uh, I guess. I guess. I gotta give her a board. don't, don't let yourself get intimidated. I think I'm saying that right. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh, eh, that's not. In slight, in slut. Yeah, this is my big brother Matthias. She's probably talking to me. Say hello. What up? Yuri looks away. I meant, uh, I, I meant that you know. You know, I kind of like Yuri. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but at I sorry, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yearly faintly smiles to her in relief. Monkika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, so, what do you consider? So, do you, so what made you consider the literature club? Um, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged her by sorority. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and sorority seems really happy here. So that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll all make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, I'm just going to give her just a regular female voice. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? She's doing that pose again. All you know, like I said, what is with that pose she does? Hey, yeah, my brother Matthias is sitting next to me. What do you think she's doing, Matthias?
Hmm, just being cutesy, just trying to flirt off, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I think. Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Yeah, that's what I feel in real life. There's a thing going on. If you guys don't know, recently I have a lot of political stuff going around in my school work lately. So I kind of know the same. I kind of feel the same thing as Mantika feels. Anyways, politics around the major club. It feels like, but arguing about the the budget and publicity and how to be prepared for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it's a cry, a cry, damn it, it's so hard to pronounce words. Encourage others, encourage others. There it is, encourage. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'll feeling that there that dream. Monkey really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that no, not that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and well wild worthwhile, I think. But it makes school events like the festively festival festival. Now let's go with that. That much more important. I'm confident that we could already grow this club before we graduate. Right. Right, everyone? Yeah. Well, do our best. You know it. Like I said, I said this too many times, but I want to get Natsuka like kind of like Osana from Yandere Simulator. I want to give her like Osana's voice. Everyone especially agrees. Such different girls, all interest in the same goals. Monica Monika must have worked really hard just to find these free. I think she did. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still really know if I can keep up with their level in terms about literature. So, Julian, what kind of thing? So, Julian, what kind of things do you like to read? Um, I would like to read Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Actually, that's kind of what I feel in real life. I don't really read books that much. Sometimes I do read them. It's just I don't really read that much. Just films mostly interest me. Also video games. Manga? Oh. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Nasuka head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not not much not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Well, no, I'm saying that. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, that's what I kind of like too. In movies, books, I can probably agree with that. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind team behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a for for side world is acquiredly impressive. Yuri goes up clearly passionate about her reading. She seems she seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her confront in the words of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. What kind of thing? I know you like books, but what else? Sorry, it's getting a little dirty. I apologize. Stories with deep psycholo- psychologically, yeah, I want to say, elements usually impress me as well. Isn't it? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so literally take advantage of your own lack of impression to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. As I I read a horror book once. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's called Star Wars Death Troopers. If you guys don't know that, that's actually a Star Wars Legends novel. It's basically like, actually, if you, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, just go look it up. If you're a horror fan or Star Wars and a Star Wars fan, go look it up. It might interest you. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? 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 I wonder have expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, is he as gentle as Fluttershy? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, ah, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely horror is often very successfully at changing the way you look at the world, if only you for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I I just Nasuka's eyes dropped over to me for a split second. never, never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuka? What? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last class. Last behind the last club meeting. Not class club. It looks it looks like you were working on a poem called Don't don't sing it out loud and and give it back. And get that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Shori side sidles up behind Natsuko and puts her hands on her shoulders. That doesn't look like she's touching her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuko, Natsuko, you write your own poems? Uh, well, I guess sometime. Oh, I guess sometimes. Why you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuka averts her eyes. You wouldn't like you wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuka feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confident, confidence. The true form of writing is writing to oneself. Sorry, my nose was kind of stuffy. Sorry, that's disgusting, I know. You must be willing to to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities. This is the problem. Yeah, I've been saying this too much, but this is a this some things I can't really read. I'm still in high school. Well, I have to stay for another year, so please forgive me. If you guys are cringing how I can't spell things right, just please forgive me. This I'm trying my best, okay? And showing even the deepest reaches your heart, deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuka feel comfortably in, enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I haven't. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuka and Yuri look quietly at Montika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll have share them with each other. With each other. That way, everyone is even. Um. Uh, um. Yay! 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 Let's do it. That's plus, plus now that we can have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortably with each other and strengthen the bond of of the club. Isn't that right, Julian? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining to joining the club, I brutally confront with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry. Sorry have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and oh my God, still looking at me. I'm actually kind of nervous now. Their eyes are so beautiful. All right, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, but, I'm sorry, I thought. Julian, you, you, you all, I'm, I, I'm dreadfully again. I'm defenseless against these girls. How I sup- how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it looks like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, well, I guess you could put it like that. I guess I could put right, right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Joy wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a second, for a moment. If you really just came, if you really just came for some cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it officially. Welcome to the Leisure Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember, tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jillian, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I impress? Can, can I really impress the class star, Monica, with mentally McCree's? I think I'm saying that right. McCree's writing skills. I already feel the excellently well up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to ching chat as Yuri and Nasuka clean up their food. Jillian, Jillian, since we're already here, do you want to walk home with me together? Sure. That's right. Sorori and I never walk together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls Sorori, Natsuka, Yori, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my current. Uh, Stupid words, can't even pronounce them. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's right. It's time to write. It's time to write. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna probably leave it here. Okay, so I'm gonna probably leave this here. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys. Wait, hold on. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!